If you guys have been living in a hole, then you probably don't know who this is, but I'm sure most people who have been like on YouTube, active at least, have seen this guy. His name's nikacado avocado, and he for some reason showed up underneath my recommended. I literally don't watch anything on him, nor have I like. I mean, I've seen a couple things on him. Don't get me wrong, because they're unavoidable. But like, I don't watch his content, so I don't know why it showed up. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do a video on this guy since everybody else is.
I know what you're all thinking. How did you survive the night?
I wonder that every night, Nikacado. I'm praying for you.
You are all very surprised to see me still here. Still
Yes, I am.
breathing.
Yes, I am.
Heart still pumping.
I don't know how your heart's pumping. That has to be the most active heart on the planet.
Still desperate for views and attention because nobody loves me.
Well, I mean, yeah, that seems pretty accurate due to the weird smile you're doing and the constant blinking.
Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just
Okay, I assume he's gonna say something like, "Oh, well, I am not begging for attention. I am a very decent person." But he asks for a cameo. I'm probably gonna have to shorten this video because there's like 36 minutes, and whenever people react to like a 5-minute video, it for some reason ends up being 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to shorten it or upload an hour-long video. I'm not necessarily sure what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah.
for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below. I'm here. Yes, last night was horrible. I actually only got 3 hours of sleep, and I blame it all on Orland.
Who? Is Orland, his boyfriend? I think the guy was bald with glasses.
Thank you to those who left the calorie breakdown. If you didn't see the end of my video, I ate everything yesterday.
Well, that's disgusting.
Everything.
I've seen the memes of you. I know 100% that you... This whole tray on your thing is... This whole tray on your table is, like, as wide as your shoulders. So I'm very sure if you ate everything, I am genuinely surprised that you are still breathing. Now I understand why you made that statement in the beginning.
Ate it all. Turns out the total calories was about 5,000 calories.
Jesus H. Christ.
Because people added up every single thing. I ate 5,000 calories in front of you. And that was not all I had yesterday. I had an entire bag of chips before bed, too. I'm truly a bottomless pit. And yes...
Bottomless pit.
I am overweight, but I also identify as skinny, obviously. But I'm not even that fat. Like, I know you're going to be like, oh, he's so delusional. Or, oh, he's just acting to be funny. No, I actually don't even feel like I'm that fat. Considering I ate 5,000 calories in front of you, I should be out to here. No offense, TLC, but I should be out to here. But I'm not.
No offense, TLC. TLC isn't the one that runs the whole video. Well, I mean, wow, I am really on some form of drugs today, huh? TLC does run the video things, but the people that are in their videos, I'm 100% sure consent to being on camera. Otherwise, TLC would have been sued by now. Like, okay.
Not. I don't know where it's going. Maybe I have a tumor. So I'm a little actually concerned because the food's kind of, I mean, yes, I have a double.
If you're actually concerned, then stop eating so much.
Chin. Yes, I have sausage fingers.
Yes, because you eat so much. This is why you are fat, my brother.
Yes, I have a fupa. I don't have a fupa.
What even is that?
I don't know where the food's going. So maybe I have parasites? I don't know. I have to go to the doctor and find out.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had parasites. I'm very sure that you've eaten something raw one of these days. I mean, what do you have, like 100 videos on your channel now? Maybe a little bit more?
What's going on. But anyways, I decided to have a little snack because I slipped yesterday. And I decided that I'm going to just keep slipping. And that's that. But yeah, I had 5,000 calories.
I don't know how you're slipping on anything unless it's from the grease that comes off of your fingers or the sweat that comes off of you walking.
In front of you. And, you know, people say, oh, you don't eat all your food on camera, you should. Well, then I do it, and then people are like, that wasn't enough. There were people yesterday. I mean, the video has like 3,000 comments, so it's hard to keep up with everybody. But there were some people, and the video probably has 200,000 views by now, maybe 150,000. So it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm gonna go watch that video and like just skim through it just to see what he's on about. But I'm surprised there's that many people watching this, if I'm going to be genuinely honest.
If there's 5,000 comments, that's still only 2% of the total viewers to tell me what they think. So I actually don't know what most people think, because most people don't tell me their thoughts when they watch a video. What did you think about me eating 5,000 calories yesterday in front of you?
I thought it was disgusting, and I'm very concerned for your health and mental well-being.
What did you think?
I just said that I thought it was disgusting.
Some people said it was awesome. Some people said it was concerning. Some people said it was not enough.
But nobody said it was disgusting. Hey, I'm original.
And I was so full by the end of it, but I had a whole bag. I should have... Know what I'm going to do? I'm going... Since I just have this tumor inside me.
Don't say that you have a tumor. I'm pretty sure that's lying. Because if you had a tumor, you'd be in a hospital. Or if you thought you had a tumor, you wouldn't be recording saying, "Oh, I think I have a tumor." You would be going to a hospital. I don't really understand what your thought process is currently.
Or parasites, or maybe both. Since I have parasites, I might as well film
Parasites in a tumor, guys. You heard it here first.
what I eat in a day, so people can really see how much I'm eating in one day. So that... And it makes you question what's other people eating to maintain their size. Ooh.
I'm literally, like, I am very unhealthy, but not this unhealthy. I am not fat either. I'm just eating... I don't know. Sometimes I'll eat McDonald's for dinner because I have a job at McDonald's, which is kind of depressing. Or, like, I'll just eat whatever's given to me. I don't really care. But I'm not this fat, so maybe just chill out with the 5,000 calories.
I see that all the time. They're like, if Nicacado's eating that on camera and he's 300, 400, what's so-and-so when she's 500? What is she really eating? Especially if they come to the camera like, today I have...
Well, I mean, you also have to take into consideration the fact that not a lot of people have the same amount of metabolism. Like, I have a pretty high metabolism, which is probably why I'm not fat. And yeah, I mean, yeah, just you gotta take that into consideration. She could just have a really low metabolism and constantly be eating KFC like you do.
Had 700 calories sandwich. I had 700 calories sandwich, and I'm like forcing myself to eat. I'm like not even hungry, and they're like 600 pounds.
Well, that sounds pretty accurate to what you're doing. I mean, I saw this one clip of you literally choking on your food, but okay.
You know, stuff going off camera. And I understand metabolisms are different for people, but...
That's what I just mentioned. Hey, same brain. Wait, no, that's a bad thing. We do not have the same brain. Do not quote me on that.
To be this big, you have to eat a lot. You have to eat a lot. And also, I've kind of lost my voice. Yesterday, I had a huge meltdown. I told you, it's on my Patreon, so...
Okay, so then you didn't tell me because I am not paying to watch you more. I don't even want to. I don't even know why I'm watching this currently.
My voice is kind of horrible right now. It's kind of scratchy. Also, like I said, I only got 3 hours of sleep. I'm still up at an appropriate time. It's currently 8 in the morning. I've been on a good sleeping schedule for the past week and a half. Did I tell anybody? I don't know if I told YouTube.
Okay. But, like, when did I ask?
Oh, this video is dedicated to Carly Steele because she loves breakfast.
Who even is that? What? What? This video is dedicated to Carly Steele because she likes breakfast.
This video is dedicated to her because I love her and I know she loves breakfast food. And,
well, who doesn't love breakfast food other than, what's it called? The McDonald's egg sandwich things. Those are gross.
Josh can't eat any of it because he has gluten sensitivity.
Sucks to suck, Josh.
And basically all this stuff is made with gluten. I also have a gluten sensitivity. I just kind of just don't care.
Well, I mean, this is another point that I'm trying to bring up. Why aren't you in the hospital yet?
I literally, it's just, I have a lot of things. I'm actually very sensitive to chicken. Chicken makes me violent.
Weren't you eating chicken the other day? Maybe that's why he was choking on the KFC. Also, I love this pause.
I believe chicken makes people violent. That's my belief.
I actually don't like chicken. This is a pretty controversial statement, but I'm not very into chicken. And that's coming from somebody that dressed as Colonel Sanders in 6th grade for a science project. I'm not even joking on that one.
Well, anyways, we're doing breakfast like I said. Hopefully this is enough food. but I have been on a good sleeping schedule. And besides today, this is my first day of feeling horrible because I went to sleep at 10, but I woke up at 1 a.m. because I was starving. And
That's staying okay. That's not getting enough sleep for you? I have a hard time sleeping, like, just okay, without medication or whatever. I have a hard time sleeping. I literally stay up until like 3 or 4 in the morning with everything turned off. No lights, no nothing. Occasionally a fan because it gets hot. So, if that's bad for you, try having to take melatonin to fall asleep. Just gonna leave that out there.
tossed and turned and tossed and turned, and then I watched some videos, and then I tossed, release, toss, return, release, toss, return.
Sounds like the average life of literally any teenager, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And then I just drained myself empty.
That's what she said.
And it's like, now it's 3 a.m. and the ghosts come out. I'm like, I might as well have a bag of chips. So I had a bag of chips, trying to make myself tired again, the carbs. What happened to what? I don't know. I was going to say I underate, but I had 5,000 calories yesterday.
Well, you know, maybe it's the fact that you ate so much that you were probably waking up in a cold sweat and wanting to die. I mean, that's what happens to me on Thanksgiving, and I don't even eat that much on Thanksgiving, so, you know, it could be that.
That's why I think I have a tumor or parasites or both.
If you had parasites, you wouldn't even know until it's too late. And if you had a tumor, I think it's the same thing. I'm not going to speak on a tumor because I don't know much about that.
So, I've been up since 1 a.m., basically. I couldn't go back to sleep. Did I tell you me and Orlin sleep separately now? It's so much better.
Well, maybe it's because you and your boyfriend eat a lot. I don't see what's not going through your brain here.
Did you know sleeping with another human being is not natural?
Did you know I don't think I asked? And if it wasn't natural, why do so many people do it?
Tradition. And so people think, oh, that means you don't love each other. Oh, that's not right. Do you know how many people I know that have separate, if they can afford it, separate his room, hers room for sleeping? They still love each other. I mean, I don't
Hers room. I love that.
love Orlin, but they still love each other. They still cuddle. They still get it on. But when it's time to
Still get it. Oh, I'm sorry?
go to sleep, they go to sleep. And they hit REM sleep. They don't get disturbed in the night. Someone doesn't pull off the colors. Someone doesn't steal their pillows. Someone doesn't snore like a freight train. Someone doesn't,
I bet you and Orlin snore equally as loud.
bump them up every time they toss and turn. Someone's not sweating and making them all wet. Someone's not
Ew. I wish I'd never heard him say that.
having the lights on because this person likes the lights off. Someone doesn't have, music playing or white noise or a TV on. Someone doesn't have anything. Even a CPAP machine can be kind of noisy. It's not good for your health to share a bed with someone.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to take health advice from somebody that's literally 10 billion pounds, but okay.
Period. And I was reading about it. I'm like, why do people do it? It's tradition.
Well, I mean, it's not just tradition, it's also intimacy if you want to talk about getting it on.
It needs to be broken. There's no basis. It's like in America when we're taking young infants and taking their body part and snipping it off and selling it to the makeup industry and saying, oh,
What? Huh? What? I'm sorry? What is he on about?
no, it's so that they're clean. Okay, well then chop off the tip of the vajay as well, because that's just as dirty as the other. Oh no.
Oh, he's talking about circumcision. Well, I mean, I don't think you can circumcise a woman without literally making her bleed out, but doctors are crazy, bro.
Well, we can't do that. It's just all propaganda, but people just do it without thinking. That's what I'm trying to get at. People do it
Also, a doctor can't say that they can't do that unless it will literally kill someone, so I mean, I might be right.
without thinking. Unless you're religious or unless there's a medical need, which is only like 1% of the population, that should not be happening.
I'm pretty sure the religion for chopping off El Wiwi is not El Wiwi. For circumcision is correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's being Jewish, and I know that is definitely 100% way more than 1% of the population because I know a lot of Jewish people, and there's no way 1% of the population is a lot of people unless my whole community is just that 1%. So yeah, sorry for going on a rant.
Yeah, it still happens in America. And Americans still sleep together in the same bed, and it's horrible. It's bad for your health. One person likes it hot, one person likes it cold, one person likes it dark, one person likes it light.
Speaking of which, they actually made a bed for that. There's a bed that lets you sleep on one side being cold and one side being hot. So if you have that problem, just go order one of those. I mean, you have enough money to spend on 10 billion pounds of food, so.
I was saying how we don't sleep together. So you only got one cherry.
Because you smoked a bunch because you don't shower.
Give me, so.
Okay, so he's about to start eating, so I'm just gonna skip a little bit because it's already 15 minutes. Jesus. Okay. Anyways, just gonna. Oh, hey, there's I think his name was Orland. What?
It smells delicious. Also, it's so hot. I want to eat this now. I want to eat this hot and steamy. Dang.
It's stuff like this that makes me not take health advice from him because I can see it from the bag that is all Taco Bell. And take it from a fast food employee, Taco Bell is like one of the worst fast food places you can go to if you are watching out for your health. And I like Taco Bell. I know what it's made of, but I still like it for the people that know what it's made of.
Thank you, goodbye. We got mild sauce. Ew, I don't. No breakfast sauce? That's okay. I don't need breakfast sauce.
What even is breakfast sauce? I know what mild sauce is because it's not that bad, but what is breakfast sauce?
Last time I ate here, I asked for a bunch of breakfast salsa. I used 0.
So then why are you complaining about not having breakfast sauce if you're not going to use any of it?
I used 0 of them. Literally. Okay, let's make this a little more organized and pretty. So I'll be right back. 1, 2, 3. Bam! And smile.
Okay, so that's what I saw. Why are they... I'm gonna have to make this the thumbnail, but like... Actually, no, I'm not gonna make this the thumbnail. I'll let YouTube decide what the thumbnail should be, but what is this? I like how creepy, okay, I'm gonna go with Orland. I like how creepy Orland looks, but, like, Nikacado is just being so extra for no reason. Orland isn't as fat as Nikacado. That's pretty impressive, Orland. Unless Nikacado is, like, very, very, very gluttonous about his food or whatever. Like, super greedy. Why are they holding the cords, and why am I still watching this part?
Bam!
So at least I now know how they're not dying. It's because they use a machine to breathe. That's kind of sad, but whatever.
Yeah!
I like Orland. I don't know why. Orland just makes me happy, but Nikacado, he makes me unhappy. It's like one evil, one good type deal. Yin and yang, I guess.
Hey! Obese! Obese!
You know Nikacado had forced Orland into getting on here. There's no reason why Orland would just be here. Because I've seen videos, don't get me wrong, of Nikacado, like, refusing to let Orland have a fry, and then he, like, slams on the desk and the whole thing flips over, so, yeah.
We're obese!
Oh, he's saying obese. I thought he was saying oppies. I was like, what? Like, O-P-P-I-E-S?
We're obese!
I'm gonna drink bleach!
Obese!
Bleach!
Obese!
Soon, sweetie.
Sugar.
You know, you're not allowed to have the sugars.
I can't. We're done. I have enough oxygen. Okay, this better have extra sauce because I paid 80 cents for it.
Orland looks so wholesome, and I appreciate him for it.
I love their hash browns so much.
I also love their hot sauce so much. I love Orland. He's awesome.
Moment of silence.
You just broke the silence by going, mmm. I don't know if you could hear that, but I mimicked the noise he just made.
Looks good.
It looks like an off-brand quesadilla. What is that? Did they merge like 6 tacos? Because I swear there was more food there.
It's sausage, it's egg, it's spicy cheese, jalapeno sauce. There's a hash brown in here.
Honestly, that sounds really good. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know about the hash brown part. I'm not really a fan of hash browns, but You do you, Nikacado. You do you.
And like some type of cheddar blend, Mexican blend, with their famous toasted tortilla.
I like how he's actually chewing with his mouth closed. I've seen videos of him going, just like my friend Tristan. You've seen him in videos. That dude will literally just go in class for no reason. It's funny, but it's kind of annoying at the same time. It's whatever. I like Tristan. He's cool.
Mm. Mm.
I don't appreciate you for making those noises, Nikacado. I'm going to skip a little bit further.
Sausage, egg, and cheese. Sausage, egg. Oh, excuse me. This is amazing.
If you saw that, just know I accidentally subscribed to Nikacado. I'm not subscribing to Nikacado. I do not want any. Actually, you know what? No, I'll subscribe to Nikacado just so I can have some of these underneath my thing if I ever need any content. My recommended, YouTube recommended. That's what I meant to say.
Keep those warm for you. Sausage, egg, and cheese.
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
I love these so much. So we were gonna get 10 hash browns, and they only had 7.
In the stock exchange inflation shortages. Oh.
Well, I mean, maybe shortages wouldn't happen in your spot specifically because I know that my Taco Bell is constantly stocked with hash browns because nobody in my town goes to Taco Bell except for the occasional, like, just wanting Taco Bell type deal because, you know, people crave foods or whatever. But, yeah, no, it looks like Nikacado avocado is about to explode.
You want the aspirin?
No. My heart goes bumpity bobble.
Again, why I don't take health advice from Nikacado avocado.
I'm eating these so.
I watched something on TikTok that says that inflation's not you-know-whose faults. And it's not you-know-whose faults.
I don't know who.
And it's not you-know-whose faults.
Nope, still don't know who.
Trump, Biden, or Putin. They said the faults is our banks.
The banks.
The bank's faults.
The bank.
Yep, it's definitely the bank's fault. The bank has been causing inflation, like, since I was born. Oh my gosh, you heard it. You heard it. Okay, I can't English today. You heard it here first, folks. It's definitely not the politicians or like the virus or like people having to be isolated or whatever. It's the banks.
Being greedy. Greedy
I should probably go close my bank account right now, huh?
with the food.
They're being greedy with all the foods.
Yep, banks use food and definitely don't exchange money or whatever.
I don't know what to believe, and I don't care.
Or save money or whatever. Or just hold your money for you or whatever. Banks are literally piggy banks. Piggy banks. Big bank. Whoa. I don't know why I'm going on about this.
I'm a single issue voter anyway. Whoever promises free food for all gets my vote. I don't know.
Well, free food for all would make the economy absolutely tank, like, no tomorrow. But, I don't really know how that would work, actually. I feel like the whole, like, food supply thing, you know, how that exists, I feel like that would just, goodbye.
I don't know what this is, but it looks heavenly.
Farmers would be in the Supreme, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. They would be absolutely banking. They'd have so many monies. They'd have the most Robux.
Oh, here we go. I'm like, where's the mount? I ordered a bunch of Mount Altus.
If Nikacado avocado ever becomes president, I'm gonna have to go start a farm immediately. Seeds would be the new money.
What? You know, I identified.
Oh! This is better than the other one. Huh. Oh. What did I order?
Orlin, you're awesome and all, but like, dang, dude, chill out with the hot sauce. It's even getting on your finger at this point. I hate getting stuff on my hands. It's just gross.
Sausage, egg, and cheese with a hash brown in the middle. What's the difference, though? It tastes so much better. Oh, potato. It's their potato one. Sausage, egg, and cheese potato.
I'm Irish and that spoke to my heart, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mmm.
I'm not a ginger though, I just want to clarify that.
Would you like some diabetes?
I was about to ask.
That's actually like the first funny thing I've ever heard from this dude. Would you like some diabetes?
Mm.
I see why this appeals to children, but this also makes me kind of sad that it appeals to children because this means when nikacado avocado finally dies, there's just going to be a new version of nikacado avocado that's just floating around on the internet, and then there's going to be multiple clones, and it's going to be depressing because everybody's going to be abnormally obese, and it's going to make the American stereotype so much worse. Okay, I'm going to unpause now.
You know, diabetes has never tasted so good.
Yes, it has. Have you ever had the dollar store honey buns? Mm-mm-mm.
Here you go.
Cheers to diabetes.
I have no idea what he just said. Cheers to diabetes.
So it's the baked spots that we can only get 7 hash browns. I say we drive up.
Or just the Taco Bell because they don't have enough supply because you keep going over there. Don't know. Could be wrong. Could just be me.
To Bank of America.
And we asked for hash browns.
And we demand our food.
Yes, go to the bank and demand your food. See if that plays out well.
Oh, it's okay. Put it on yourself. So this one.
Orland's hash brown it has an L on it. I don't know why. I just thought that was funny.
This one says SK. Skitty! Or skank.
Or neither, just SK because, I don't know, maybe that's Orland's first 2 letters of his last name. Maybe his last name is like Skadoodle. I don't know.
Which one applies?
Neither.
Is it?
SK. Skinny or skank? What do you think it means?
Skunk.
Yeah, I like Orland. It means skunk.
Put it down.
I would throw it if there wasn't food shortages in the world. Someone out there is starving, and I will.
If someone out there is starving, why are you eating so much instead of giving more food to other people? I don't know, be the next Mr. Beast instead of being the next Mr. Obese.
Make sure they don't starve. I will do the eating for them.
Good job, nikacado. Eat for them and make it so that they don't just starve because you're eating for them. What are you going to do, sacrifice your body to some cannibals out in Africa?
So I think this is the same thing because I got 2. So let me try the steak. I already knew it stands for steak.
I'm going to kill myself. I wish I could unhear that.
Oh, feel how hot that is.
Ooh.
I like how he unconsensually felt how hot it was because nikacado just placed it on his arm like this is a normal thing for them, which it probably is, which makes me really sad, but anyways.
I like to tease him with my food because he identifies as vegan.
He identifies as vegan. I don't think that's how it works. I think you're just vegan instead of you identify as vegan. Are his pronouns just like V and Gan? Like, I'm not really sure what's going on here, nikacado. You're gonna have to fill me in on the plots.
Like a nice.
And I identify as
very/fat.
king of the world.
You identify as Michelin Man.
I love Orland. He's awesome. I just want to put Orland in cryogenic freeze and let him see the future just because.
No.
You don't like it?
It's so dry.
I would love to take it out of your hands.
It's so dry.
I mean, is there meat in there, Orland? You gotta ask him. You gotta ask him these questions if you're a vegan. If you're or Gan.
I paid for extra sauce. Did I put extra sauce?
Add some mild sauce.
Yeah, add some mild sauce, you dingus.
It's so good. Here, have some mild sauce.
No, let me go back to the one that I love. I ate the whole thing. Wow. This is my favorite of the evening.
Dude, no. Whatever he's about to pull out is just wrong, and I already know it is because the best thing from Taco Bell is their off-brand churros. You know the ones that I'm talking about? The ones that spin? Those are the best. The spirally ones, I don't know how to explain them, but if you know what a churro is, just take that and twist it. That's what those are. They're awesome.
Actually, the contrast.
Don't twist the flavor, just twist the actual, like, shape of it.
Breakfast crunch. It's this and this. The potato, egg, and cheese. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Potato with extra sauce.
Of course he likes the most extra thing that I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's my favorite.
Oh, it's just another burrito wrapped with breakfast items. Maybe that's why he said this video was dedicated to some girl that likes breakfast.
It has a hash brown in it, so maybe it's called hash brown.
I has a hash brown in it.
I don't know. Just figure it out. Their menu's small.
I don't think I'm gonna figure it out because I do not care enough. I like how Orland's just chilling with his hash brown that has mild sauce on it. Every now and then he gets threatened with the SK burrito. Dude, I literally want to drink bleach. I'm tired of this. Skip. Orland gets a drink of his diabetes. He gets a little smile. Let's go right here.
However, I still have a piece. The crunch wrap's still my favorite by far. Number one, right here.
I kind of see why reaction channels are making videos on this guy now and why it's getting so popular. It's because Orland. Maybe that's why I like this video. I didn't like it until Orland showed up. Orland's just like that little wholesome figure that is just enjoyable to witness. Whereas to Mr. Red Guy, Shirt Guy, Nikacado Avocado, that's what his name is, I don't enjoy his presence. It just bothers me.
I did not like the steak one at all.
Okay.
Where'd all the food go?
In your mouth, in your stomach, in your man titties. You know. In the toilet, maybe.
The hippo ate most of it.
Yeah, he's calling you a hippo. Orland's the best.
You had 9 hash browns.
7.
Sir. Oh, you were counting?
I won 9. I actually had 7.5 because you did half of one.
Huh?
Actually 6.5 because you ate half of one.
Can you do math? And you have smoothie all over your eyes. And the wrinkles.
I love Orland. I don't know. I keep saying this, but Orland's literally the best, bro.
Yes. Okay. So Orland is only 28, 29, and he has wrinkles, right?
Mm-hmm.
He likes to look up to this lady who's 60 years old, has no wrinkles, and he says, "Oh, that she just takes care of herself. That's just natural." How believable does that sound to you people?
Pretty believable, actually. Especially since Orland's the one saying it. Go drink bleach. Not actually. Please do not take down my YouTube video. YouTube. I really appreciate that.
Excuse me. She's 59, and her forehead is smoother than mine.
You do have a pretty baby butt smooth forehead. I'm not gonna lie to you. Never do that again.
I was watching TikToks of people getting Botox that were young, like our age, and they would show them before, and they would go, "Raise your eyebrows, raise your eyebrows, raise your eyebrows." See all the little lines, and then
That's a normal thing, I thought, because whenever I raise my, I'm 15. Whenever I raise my eyebrows, I get like equally as much wrinkles. I think I'm just old. I guess I'm not even old either. I don't really know what the point Nikakado's trying to make here.
and they would do the Botox, and they were like our age, and they said, "Raise your eyebrows," and they would do it, and it would be smooth perfectly. That looks like someone I know.
Like you? With your
No,
fingers?
no, the
Orland's complimenting you. Be nice. Respect his compliment. Please. It's Orland. He's the best.
lady that you like, who's a fraud. Fraud.
I mean, your forehead's smooth. Are you doing that? Is that what this is? Because maybe she isn't a fraud. I don't know. Maybe she just kept her baby butt forehead. I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
Fraud.
No.
That's why she's so concerned about her health. It's leaking juice into her brain.
Or maybe she just doesn't want to be fat like you are. No disrespect, YouTube. Don't take my video down.
She has to please her new hubby.
Of course.
Okay. You're being too much.
Stop.
Good job, Orlin. Abuse the abuser. Good man. I love the smirk he gives before he dips. I think he's gonna dip. I like how he went to push in his chair and then just gave up and dipped. Good man, Orlin. Good man.
Get those out of here.
What?
It's oxygen machines.
We have to wear it.
Let's catch my breath first.
How are you gonna catch your breath? Okay, so if you have to wear an oxygen machine, how are you gonna be like, oh, I have to catch my breath before I get more oxygen inside my body? Oh, like, how does that work?
To clear my nose, it's full of mucus.
Okay, see, that makes a little bit more sense. Maybe you should have said that first, dingus.
By the way, look how dirty his is.
I'm eating. That's disgusting. Yeah, actually, don't even put them back. We're gonna clean them and we're replace them.
Yes, let's clean the object and then completely replace it and throw the object that we just cleaned in the trash. This is how you know he has enough money.
You guys.
And more than likely has a bank account and a bank. No, not a bank. I doubt he owns a bank, but like more than likely has a bank account. I don't know why I said and a bank.
Life is so hard.
It really isn't. You're eating like 20,000 pounds of food right now. Get over yourself.
I had to eat all. No, I had to eat all this food for them.
All you do is eat, sit, and waddle to the bathroom.
Dude, Orland's a legend.
And complain. Lots of complaining.
No, that's true. Do I strike you as someone that complains a lot?
Yes, you literally have done it in every single clip I've ever seen of you.
No.
Yes. I like how whenever he raises his eyebrows, his whole hairline just goes down a little bit. I don't like his haircut, though. He should just, like, completely shave it. Or, no, he should get, like, a dad cut. Like a dad haircut. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
You know, he can't save any of this for me. That's disrespectful. But then again, well, I didn't make him be vegan. He could eat this if he wanted. He had to be all difficult.
Or he just doesn't like killing animals because he thinks it's unethical. And I'm not even vegan. I just understand where vegans are coming from.
You guys, I'm really full, actually.
I actually watched animated Charlotte's Web the other day, and that was the closest thing I've ever come to being vegan when the pig was like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die.
Taco Bell breakfast is good. Burger King is still my favorite, definitely.
Okay, at least we agree on something. McDonald's used to be my favorite until I worked there.
But they have very good hash browns. It's better than McDonald's. Trust me, you guys know I love McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's is my favorite fast food restaurant.
McDonald's. Is that what I'm going to have to say to stop getting copyright claimed?
Probably
McDonald's.
of all time. It's up there with Wingstop, Jack in the Box, Popeyes, Jollibee.
Dude, I wish we had a Jack in the Box here. If Jack in the Box was in my town, that would literally be my favorite restaurant ever. Mostly because he's a savage in all of his ads. You ever watch a single Jack in the Box ad, you're going to be like, oh my god, where did that come from? Because it's awesome. He's awesome.
Lots of chicken, which makes me evil and violent, but...
Yep, chicken makes you evil and violent. You heard it here first.
Isn't that horrible? My favorite foods happen to be horrible for me. I think that's how the body works.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with you on that. That is not how the body works, actually. That's how taste buds work. But yeah, just as long as you eat a moderate amount of what you want to eat. Because I was just eating candy not even an hour ago, but it's unhealthy for me, and I completely understand that. But you don't see me being 10 billion pounds on TLC.
Well,
I said stop doing that, Nick.
McDonald's is also up there. However, their breakfast line is just no. Their burritos are nothing like this.
Well, yeah, that's because McDonald's burritos suck.
Their hash brown is fine, but it's way better at Taco Bell.
Okay, well, I'm about to hit 40 minutes, so I'm going to stop recording. Later.